You know, we've been close to breaking our yearly rainfall record for a few months now, but thanks to this heavy rain that we've had, we have actually smashed it.
Chief Meteorologist Jason Boyer joins us again. And Jason, we haven't seen rain like this for a while.
Yeah, today's rain more reminiscent of the spring and summer months. Remember that when we had all those daily deluges? Let's talk about it. In May, 6 consecutive days of rain from the 4th through the 9th that topped 5 inches of rain. If that wasn't good enough, we had 7 consecutive days of rain in June from the 5th through the 11th, and that totaled 6.2 inches. And the real whopper came in July. 7 days of rain to begin the month, and it was 9.44 inches in total. You can see why this year was a record rainfall year.
It was kind of scary.
It was a soggy start to the new year.
It was really fast, like a monsoon, lots of wind, and it just happened in like 5 minutes.
Thunderstorms, unusual for January, swamped Biltmore Village with several inches of rain, turning Sweeten Creek Road into a river.
We went out there to watch, and there was cars that couldn't even drive through it. We weren't sure we were going to be able to get out.
The floodwaters receded, but left quite a mess behind. In May, strong storms sent the French Broad bursting from its banks. Some drivers, ignoring the barricades on Riverside Drive, found themselves stuck.
I think it's necessary. You know, if it's going to keep people from going on a dangerous road, absolutely.
The river also flooded Carrier Park and Amboy Road, leaving some folks to find other means of transportation at the city's soccer complex.
As you can see, it used to be very green, and ever since the flood, it looks just like this, like desert.
The Swannanoa River left a mess that took months to clean up. Another multi-day deluge in early June sparked flash flooding and power outages across the mountains and brought traffic to a standstill. Madison County was particularly hard hit, with streams bursting their banks, swamping nearby homes, roads, and bridges.
Quite a bit of property damage. This is one of the more severe that we've had.
A couple of weeks later, more heavy rain washed out roads and hillsides in Hot Springs, leaving some people trapped.
All through town and everywhere, everybody's having problems, so I don't know when they'll get out here.
July brought more storms and more flash flooding. Stranded homeowners were rescued by boat, while others couldn't even get home.
It's not stopped. It's not stopped, and it don't look like it's getting any better.
The ground, saturated by months of relentless rain, couldn't take any more. From sinkholes in Madison County,
it started yesterday, just with a little hole,
to landslides on Asheville's Town Mountain.
I'm sure mountainside houses are in danger.
The Beaver Dam neighborhood,
I've never seen anything like this in my life before.
Buried in mud.
The mud was flowing onto the street like lava, and it kept coming in. But trees were downed, and the mud just kept coming and coming and coming.
Roads and driveways buckled, unstable homes condemned, and businesses that depend on the river.
Probably over 50 cancellations for just yesterday and today.
Watched their profits wash away on the busiest weekend of the year. More heavy rain in August.
Well, see, that's 5, and it was up to right here, so that was over 6.
Dampened profits and spirits of farmers in Henderson County. Floodwaters destroyed 6,600 acres of crops, apples, corn, beans, tomatoes, worth nearly $40 million.
It suffocates it just like it suffocates you. They just drowned out. And I grew up. They don't have any oxygen exchange in the roots. All of a sudden, I've got dead trees. And that's just an effect of all this rain.
By the end of August, the yearly rain total was nearly 60 inches, almost 30 inches above normal.
So we had about 60 inches then. We now have 67 inches for the year plus, because we've added already 2.37 inches in Asheville. Some places already over 3 inches today alone. So we'll continue to add to this record, guys. Unprecedented. Who knows? We may break it next year. We may not break it for another 100 years.